now we're moving into our Q&A. There's a lot of things that have happened here, so I'm going to open it up here. I know, Barb, I think you had a good question or a comment that could actually help us today when it comes to understanding creating profitable partnerships. What question did you have that can help us?
For those that have been actively working on creating profitable partnerships, what's the top graded thought that you have or that you use when trying to initiate a profitable partnership?
Great question. Would anyone like to jump in and share what they're doing? Top graded thought when developing, creating profitable partnerships.
I think, Kevin, the key is GTing it, and so Rosanna referred to it in the 530 grid, the golden triangle. So, step one is to identify the targets, and so that could be, a whole database of people, or it could be, a very select group of people, like 12 people who are outside the box thinkers. So, box one, step one is to identify the targets. Step two is going to be develop and deliver a message. So what kind of a message would we deliver? And so again, people connect with the individual who invited them to participate, or in the 30-minute strategy session, they can learn how to take step two. So once you've identified the target, the next step is going to be emailing those 12 people and say, hey, part of a mastermind group, and one of the things I'm curious about is, they've asked for me to identify 12 outside the box thinkers. You're one of those people. And so I was just curious, if anyone could help you in any area of your life, what would you love help on? So that's box two, is develop and deliver a message. Box three is going to be tracking 100% of the leads, or 100% of the data, the information from those leads. And so you have what we have found is a spreadsheet, a Google spreadsheet, so you can share that with other profitable partnerships or other profitable partners. And so you track, who is it, the 12 people, track their phone, their email, so you can connect with them very efficiently, very quickly, and then track what they'd love help with. And then box four is asking key questions. And so a number of people have, recommended learning the 30-minute strategy session. So it's really simple. It's 14 minutes of questions, and then it's 16 minutes of being able to learn how to build what's called a conceptual bridge between people's problems, what they love help with, what they like to change about themselves, their personality, to the solutions that you have individually. And so that's going to be asking key questions. Again, that feeds back into your box three. Then what people often make a mistake in is they don't realize that it's not a quick fix. You're going to get lots of leads overnight. It's not fishing, it's farming. And so we need to get a system in place where we're touching them, maybe once a week for at least 10 weeks, bringing them something of added value, building based on the information that we've got, and then learning how to group people and messages together. So that builds efficiency. So when we do these 12 things, Kevin, that provides leverage. It provides a system. So we're not looking at one or two profitable partnerships, but we're literally looking at an assembly line, a machine, in being able to do so. Now, that's the 530 grid. That's the golden triangle. Another thing that people often miss, Kevin, is going to be in the servicing. So the average person on the street knows 250 people. The average business owner is going to know over 5,500 people. And so if we list all of the business owners we know, and then multiply that times 5,500 people, that is a big, big number. There's a systematic way to be able, there's a white paper on it, there's mastermind groups, there's an online course, I think it's a 12 or 14-week course through Life Masteries Institute, and it's teaching us how to turn our customers into profitable partnerships. And so let me go ahead and go in there. So essentially you have a grid. And so, the quadrant one is a customer, and you're exchanging products for services, or services and products for money. It's okay, nothing wrong with that. But then we go into a great customer. That's when they start referring. Then we go into a partner, and then quadrant 4 is being a great partner. How is that? It's understanding, like Alicia said, it's understanding the natural laws. So it's the 5 H's: hope, head, heart, hands, and helping people, and then being a great steward in a systematic way. So when we understand the science behind this, Kevin, what it does is it provides tremendous, massive amount of leverage. So now we have systems to be able to systematically create profitable partnerships. Does that answer the question, Barb?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark. That was tremendous. Is there anyone that has maybe another question on any one of the segments we did today on DNA for people, DNA for business, DNA for life? Okay? Good. Well, you can still send that information to us, again, at MM_seminars. That's at MM_SEMINARS on your Twitter feed, and you can just write your question there. Again, if you just want to put 30MSS, again, that's 30MSS, we'll know that you want a free 30-minute strategy session, and that will absolutely change your life.